Good evening, family and friends. I'm very happy to preside over the only 5 minutes of the day that Marie didn't plan. I don't believe in roasting the groom on his special day. Therefore, this speech won't contain anything embarrassing or controversial about Thom. Instead, I'm only going to refer to the kind, funny side of his character. Thank you and good night. Loyal, caring, sincere, honest and a great man. But that's enough about me. I'm here to give a speech about Thom. So where do I start with Thom? Well, for starters, he's handsome, witty, intelligent. He's charm. Sorry, Thom, I'm having real trouble reading your handwriting. You can tell me the rest later and I'll try and fit it in then. I do have to say though, Thom, just how lucky you are. You will leave here today with a wife who is warm, loving and caring. And Marie, how lucky you are as well. You leave here today having gained a lovely dress and a wonderful bouquet of flowers. We all know that Marie is a wonderful person who deserves the perfect guy. Too bad, you don't always get what you deserve. Marie and Thom, it's an honour and a privilege to stand here up today, and I couldn't be happier for you two. I'm so glad we can celebrate this day with so many friends and family, not just from around this area in England, but also from America and from around the world. Thank you to those people who've travelled a long way to get here and to celebrate with us today. It's amazing how far people will travel for a free meal. My name is Simon and I've been Thom's best friend for around 13 years now. Today is a really good day for me because Thom has finally admitted that I am indeed the best man. One of Thom's favourite things to do is to sing awful parodies of your favourite songs and to get that version stuck in your head. So I've decided to do my own little parody. Here goes.
Yesterday, all Marie's troubles seem so far away. Now she's married Thom, they're here to stay. Oh, yesterday, so far away. Now this is a story all about how Marie's life got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how Thom became her husband, oh dear. In the middle of Boston in a country bar, a blind date who knew it would go this far. She liked his accent, she thought he was cool. What she didn't know is he ain't a crown jewel. They flew back and forth from London to Boston. Being any closer wasn't really an option. They made it work with calls and Skype. They soon realised their love was no hype. While Marie's English still needs work, Thom's trying not to be an American jerk. Thom is brewing beer all day, smelling of hops as is his way. Marie is happy all day long, playing with seals and singing them a song. Only one thing missing in their new home, a sausage dog called Henk who's needing a bone. So here we are, celebrating them today, a princess and her Thom, her new prince.
Hooray! Now that we've got those awful vocals out the way, we'll move on. Sometimes I think about shaving, but then I think, nah, I like my legs the way they are, and I go back to hugging my beard. When people ask me if my beard makes me hot in the summer, I tell them it makes me hot all year long. When is your beard too long? When the comments turn from, hey, I really like your beard, into sorry, I have no spare change. Marie and Thom have been together for around 4 years. I think she deserves a Perseverance Medal of Honour for tolerating Thom. I myself am still single, by choice, sometimes my own, but mostly the choice of the women that I've dated. But on a serious note, Thom, you've been the best friend I could have ever asked for. Been there for me and never pushed me or asked too many questions. Always kind and continually hilarious. You did more for me than you could ever know, and I'm so grateful. I'm over the moon to see you thriving in America. I can't wait to cheer you through the next stages of your life. Marie, you are awesome, and if I'm honest, you are the girl Thom always spoke about and dreamed of. When we were 19 and just come back from a trip to America, Thom said, I wish I could date an American girl and one day move here. Well, that has come true, and I'm so happy for you both. You look incredibly beautiful today as well. You are so thoughtful and kind, and you have even made it possible for me to film this speech. Your loving nature to provide for me even in the middle of incredibly hard times is mind-blowing to me, so thank you. Your only flaw, Marie, is your taste in men. But to move to a bit more sappiness, I'm so proud of you, Thom. I love you, and if I'm ever lucky enough to have a boy of my own, I hope he grows up to be just like you. I'd like to thank the maid of honour and the bridesmaids. You all look stunning. And your help for Marie has been invaluable. And the groomsmen, you look all right. So now if you'll join me in raising a toast to the happy couple, to my best friend and his beautiful bride, the new Mr. and Mrs. Doggett. Cheers.